Hey, good morning, my YouTube friends. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Kind of a dreary looking morning here, overcast skies. It's about 8:15. Right now the temperature's 42 degrees here. Wind coming out of the northeast. This is down towards the south end of Vanderbilt Beach, but south of the La Playa. The tide is still going out. We're just about at low tide. It's a pretty low tide here this morning. Water temperature 72 degrees. But for Southwest Florida, it's a blustery Christmas morning. But we're still at the beach. That's all that matters. Happy birthday to Jesus. I'm actually right down in front of the Floridian Club, if you're familiar with Vanderbilt Beach. I wanted to show you something here. Just a reminder of what's still going on here. Most of these buildings still remain empty since the hurricane. I've taken you for walks along the beach and explain what happened. Remember, we had that 10 to 12 foot storm surge go through here, and it just went right through the lower floors of these condominiums and the homes that are along here as well. But here you can actually see what's going on. All the walls gone. Just an empty shell on these bottom floors. A wall of water just came rushing through here. Very, very sad. Of course, Gulf Shore Drive, the water just came right through here like a river, right through the buildings on the other side. It's going to be a long time before everything gets rebuilt here. That's what the bottom floor of many of these beachfront condos looks like. Oh, enough of that. Back to the beach. Did a couple live feeds already on Facebook this morning. It's been very, very quiet on Facebook and out here at the beach. Quiet on YouTube as well. Merry Christmas. I have a hard time reading the comments on YouTube, they're so tiny. They pop up in a little text bubble. That's why the majority of our friends like Facebook. Much easier to comment and do things and read the comments and reply to the comments. YouTube's more just about the video aspect. But I don't want to neglect my YouTube family. So I try to give you a little live feed now and then. I think they're done with the grading here of the beach. The bulldozer's out of here. They got the seawalls now along the edge of the seawalls. No more big deep trenches, all filled in. The building's a mess there. This is the south end of Vanderbilt Beach if you're just tuning in up in North Naples, Florida. Most of these condos are vacant. No tenants since the hurricane. Shame. Sad, sad, sad. Got power. Lights are on over here in the garage. Not a very beachy morning here. Hit that share button. Water temperature is 72, by the way. Air temperature now about 42. Water temperature 72. Low tide. Just about at low tide now. Very close. Coming up to the very south end of Vanderbilt Beach. The Turtle Club restaurant and Vanderbilt Beach Resort over on the left under those palm trees. Big difference now that they've got the beach graded out. They still got some piles of sand over here they gotta push in to the seawall. Not quite done with that yet. bring their little skid steer, their little front end loader in here to push this sand in here and fill this little trench in. But it's much better than it was. There's the Turtle Club and Vanderbilt Beach Resort over here. We got their seawall filled in. Oh, they're actually being pretty optimistic here. Putting chairs out for their guests. I don't know. I don't see anybody sitting out here yet. Still a little nippy. Well, it depends where you're from. Looks like they jazzed up the construction fence there. Instead of that ugly green, they got a nice cherry blue one now. I've seen several crab traps up on the beach. We had a really high tide. I mean, the high tide looks like the high tide came up to just about up to the seawall here this morning. You can see the buoy from the crab trap. Saw one crab trap earlier with some stone crabs in it still. Looked like they were frozen. That's a crab trap. So good news, good news for everybody. If you live here or if you visit here and if you like coming to Vanderbilt Beach, they did reopen the entrance here at Vanderbilt Beach Park down at the south end of Vanderbilt Beach. The parking garage is open. That's the Ritz-Carlton there sticking up. The parking garage is open. I don't think there's any restroom facilities unless they rolled in some porta potties here, like they did up at the north end. But the circle is open. You can come up to the roundabout there, drop off your friends and go back over to the parking garage. So that's great news. Doesn't look anything like it used to look. I did plant some hedges over here, try and spruce it up a little bit. No boardwalk. There's no need for a boardwalk. Where you drop the people off now, you're pretty much dropping them off right at the beach. I'll take you over to the roundabout. But Vanderbilt Beach Park is open now, and the parking garage, so that's good news. People have been asking and wanting and wondering why it wasn't open. But you can see there's the road right there. That's the end of Vanderbilt Beach Road there. That's the circle right there. I don't know if the little foot washers are working. I'm not going to try them this morning. I don't see any porta potties here. So I don't think there's any restroom facilities. But you do have access now. So spread the word, spread the word. Again, it looks like they're putting in a traffic light at this intersection. Interesting. All right, my friends, I'm going to go back to Facebook. If you want to follow me back over to Southwest Florida Television's Facebook channel. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Merry Christmas. Be sure to tell your friends about our beach walks. And of course, if you like what you see, tips are greatly appreciated. And you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. All right, hopefully I'll see you on Facebook. If not, have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Happy holidays. God bless you. Thanks for being a friend. Tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. Merry Christmas.